Good morning, students. I'm Praveen Thakur here with your Social Studies Standard 3. Welcome back to our class. Students, in my previous classes, I have been explaining you about Delhi, the historical city known for its ancient and modern monuments and structures. Today, I'm going to continue with the explanation of Delhi, some other important places. So, in Delhi, when you go to the area of Chanakyapuri, there are a lot of embassies. So what are embassies? Embassies are foreign offices, foreign country offices. Let me show you first the picture. See, this is the embassy of Switzerland in India. Here the Switzerland government officials, they sit out here in this building. This is the embassy of US embassy, that is of America. You can see how beautiful these buildings are. That looks like an embassy. What is the purpose of an embassy? An embassy is the base of a country's diplomatic mission abroad. That is, from India, they send the messages to America related to what exports, imports, or other office, what business we should do with India, what investments can be done in India, or what investments can the Indian people do in America. If any foreign citizens comes to India, if they have any kind of problem, then they can go to the embassy, whichever country they are. Every country's embassy is there, office is there in Delhi, in Chanakyapuri. They can go and meet the officials out there and sort out their problems. Like if they have short of money, their passport is lost, they have any trouble with the local people, with the local police or anything, they can go to their own country's embassy and their matters will be solved. There will only be one embassy for one nation in another country, as it is where the country's ambassador works and sometimes resides. So in one country there's only one embassy, like Switzerland. So there's only one embassy in the whole of country of India. US, Finland, Bulgaria, Brazil, more than 180 countries embassies are there in Delhi. So Chanakyapuri is a very vast place, fully surrounded, because lot of foreign people, offices, foreign countries offices are there in Delhi. Next, this is the Dolls Museum that is in Delhi. As you can see in this, so many types of dolls are there, different types of dolls. This is also, the children like to visit this Dolls Museum. Here are some more pictures of the dolls. You can see in this picture different kinds of dolls are there. Not only the girls' pictures, but even boys and other dolls are also there, which the children like to visit very much. This is the Nehru Planetarium. So many of you must have visited the Patna Planetarium also, but Nehru Planetarium in Delhi is very, very big. And here you can see one of the pictures of the Nehru Planetarium. That looks very good and it's worth visiting. This is the Rail Museum. So what is a rail museum? Out here, engines and trains, what were before, how it changed. First there were engines run by coal, then diesel, and then after that electric engines came. So these are the different type of rail engines that were from ancient to modern times, how time changed and how the engines also, the shape, the color, everything changed. So a lot of new and old engines are kept out here, which you can go and visit at the Rail Museum. Jantar Mantar. What is this Jantar Mantar? Out here you can see the different shapes of this Jantar Mantar. This is also very famous in Delhi. It is located in the modern city of New Delhi. Jantar Mantar literally means instruments for measuring the harmony of the heavens. That is, from here you can see the space. Out here you can know about the stars, their location, the planets. So from here also you can see all those planets, how far they are, which is the biggest star, which is the star closest to us, how the stars and the sun moves, the earth moves around the sun. So all related to this astronomy. This is what is Jantar Mantar. This was built by Maharaja Jai Singh II of Jaipur from 1723 onwards. So right from 1723 he started making this, Maharaja Jai Singh II of Jaipur. Now what are these? These are the Samadhis of famous Indian people. Like Rajghat, it is the Samadhi of Mahatma Gandhi. This is the Samadhi of Indira Gandhi. Vijay Ghat is the Samadhi of Lal Bahadur Shastri. Same way there are other Samadhis also. Rajiv Gandhi, Indira Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru. Here you can see this is Rajiv Gandhi and this is Veer Bhumi. This is of Rajiv Gandhi and this is of Indira Gandhi Samadhi. This is Indira Gandhi Samadhi and Indira Gandhi Samadhi is known as Shakti Sthal, and Veer Bhumi, that is this one, is the Samadhi of our former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. These are the different transports that run in Delhi. CNG buses, metro train, auto rickshaws, transport of by bus also in Delhi. These are the CNG buses and these are the normal buses that fly from Delhi and around the areas, Noida, Ghaziabad, all these areas. So these are the different transports: buses, trains, taxis, auto and metro. AIIMS, one of the biggest hospitals, government hospitals in India. AIIMS, All India Institute of Medical Sciences. It is one of the most important hospitals and very famous hospital of our country. Now we have AIIMS in Patna also. These are the universities of Delhi. DU, that is known as Delhi University. You can see the building out here. Jamia Millia Islamia University. In short, it is known as JMIU. Jamia Millia Islamia is a central university located in New Delhi, originally established at Aligarh during the British Raj in 1920. Now, first it was opened in Aligarh, now it is in Delhi. This is the Jawaharlal Nehru University. So how beautiful these universities look, isn't it? These are the famous universities of Delhi where the children want to study, but it is not easy to get admissions in these universities. This is IGNOU, Indira Gandhi National Open University, which is one of the very most famous universities of India. So these are the four of the main universities of Delhi, very famous, and children love to read in these universities. So students, in this video I will explain you only about so much. So I explained you about the Samadhis, the different museums, transport, education and the health services. Apart from AIIMS, there are many other private and very famous hospitals, Tata, Escorts, Medanta. These are some of the very famous private hospitals that is in Delhi. Safdarganj Hospital, that is a government hospital. And now some more this in my next video. Thank you students and take care.